have started in the main gym, starting with Glenbard East Palatine, which they are currently, Glenbard East is leading 56-45 against Palatine with 4:40 to go. Nothing about that. We're underway here. DGS is going to win the tip here.
Yeah.
As Evans Jr. is going to take this one up. He's going to take his time here. He's going to give this one up to Day. Excuse me, that was McNamara. Day's going to pull up for three, just to the left. Rebound picked up by West.
Let's see how GBW can move the ball here. First possession of the game.
Yeah, someone to watch out for is Abushinov. They're going to drive inside, can't get that one to go. Abushinov with the offensive rebound. He goes for the putback, can't get that one to go. Another offensive rebound, can't get that one to go. Another one, and he's going to get fouled. Going his way up is Johnson, and he will go to the line for two.
It's like watching Angel Reese 3 times. I mean, just, couldn't get the board. I mean, just couldn't get the shot to go, got the offensive board, and was able to go to the line.
Yeah, hard hustle there. Johnson's first free throw is up and good. First points of the game by Johnson.
Yeah, let's see how GBW can see if they can hold this lead, or Downers Grove South can come out and just take over.
Second free throw is good here. McNamara's going to push this one. Day's in the corner, flips it inside. Nice pass inside for the bucket is Vagonis.
It's a great response there by DGS. And the game is now tied at 2.
A little bit of pressure here by Nakamura. Schlee needs a little bit of help here. Gets it inside. Nice kick to the corner. Open three. Leaves that one a little bit short. Rebound picked up by Vagonis. Day hustling down the floor. Flowers looks to get his way inside. Almost loses that one. Contains it. Day resets it back up top. Flowers, McNamara for three, gets it to go.
Downers Grove South, first 3 of the game. They're a good shooting team.
Yeah, we should be in for a good one as Cavan's going to take this one up for West. Cavan dishes this one off to Johnson. Tries to get the Sheely, able to recover it. Gets it inside the Cavan. Cavan looked to go to work, needs some help here. He's going to try to swing it all the way to Abushinov. Abushinov picks it up, pulls up for three. No good. Rebound Flowers. Flowers is going to push it ahead to Evans Jr. Evans tries a Euro step, and they're going to call a charge on Evans.
Yeah, GBW, they're already forced to turn over early. Let's see how much more they could put the pressure on Downers Grove South.
Yeah, and these teams are both going to be aggressive coming out. Even though this is a consolation game, they're two really talented teams.
Yeah, even though it's a consolation game, it still goes to the both teams' records. So you still want to get a win here.
Thomas feeds it inside the Cavan. Cavan goes to work. Cavan puts it up. He's going to get fouled on the floor. Inbound at the baseline.
Yeah, not a shooting foul, so a boost, not full inbound.
Abushinov to inbound, gets it into Johnson. Abushinov gets it back. Look at the drive baseline. He's going to go underneath, can't get it to go. Flowers is able to pick that one up. He's going to push it, kick it back out, back to Flowers, off the heel of the rim. Offensive rebound, tries to get it back off the Flowers, interrupted by Abushinov. Ashley's going to push this one up. Got a crowd here, they're going to go all the way across court to Cavan. Gonna drive baseline, kick it back out to Cavan. Cavan now looks to drive, gets it to Abushinov. Reset here, Abushinov looking to drive. Lane gets closed out, nice pass. Lay just can't get the go. Evans Jr. able to get the rebound. And Day's gonna pull up for the mid-ranger and splashes that one home.
Yeah, GBW missed opportunity there. GBW, they showed great ball movement there, which led to the sort of open layup that was blown, and then DGS responds right back.
I call a foul inside there. A little bit too aggressive on the perimeter. This Day. A few subs checking in here.
2 for DGS, 1 for GBW. Both members of the West Suburban Conference, one from the gold and one from the silver.
Look at the inbound on the at the baseline here. Gets it into Harbanek. Jonathan the Sheely. Sheely tries to get it inside the cabin, but that one just hits it off his leg. And that is going to be a turnover for Glenbard West.
Yeah, let's see DGS. See where they can get going here. They're up 5 early.
Day is going to pull up for the mid-range all himself. No good. Offensive rebound by Letsos. Back to Day. Day's going to pull up for 3. He gets that one to go. Second chance opportunity for Day.
Been all DGS so far. GBW scored the first 2 points, but DGS on a 10-0 run.
Cavan's going to take this one up. Getting hard guarded by Segrand. Johnson looking for some help here. Gets it to Sheely in the corner. Back to Johnson, back to Sheely. Feeds it inside the Cavan. Cavan goes up for the 2 and gets it to go.
GBW ended the scoreless drought there.
And Day's going to pull up for 3. No good there. Johnson with the rebound. Abushinov's going to push it all the way up court to Cavan, and that one is good. Excuse me, Sheely.
DGS goes on a 10-0 run. GBW goes on a 4-0 run.
They're going to pull up from the corner from 3. Gets that one to go is Letsos.
DGS responds right back after allowing 2 2-point shots to fall.
Yeah, Glenbard West looking to get Abushinov going. Abushinov tries to nail his way inside. He's going to get fouled there.
Yeah, DGS going to summon their big player Adam Flowers into the game.
Abushinov will go to the line for 2 as DGS has already had 5 fouls, so Glenbard West will be in the bonus for the final 3 minutes of this first quarter. Abushinov's first free throw bounces in.
It's Abushinov's first points of this game.
Few subs coming in here. Second free throw is good for Abushinov.
Abushinov makes them both.
Segrand's gonna tee his one up. Finds Letsos in the corner, back to Segrand. Kicks it all the way around. Back to Segrand for the 3. Wide left there. Abushinov looking to push the pace. Abushinov's gonna take on the 1-on-3. He's gonna go up with it and get it to go.
Abushinov right there with the tough leg.
Yeah, just takes on the 1-on-3 like there's nobody there. Able to get it to go. Flowers guarded by Abushinov. Kapsoris gives it up to Letsos, and that one's gonna hit the little rope. Hit the rope on top of the backboard. I was kind of talking about that a little bit earlier. There's not much leadway. It's pretty close, so if you get a bad bounce, it's most likely to happen.
Yeah, that rope there was really interfering with these shots.
Rayford Jr. is going to take this one up. New sub into the game. Harbanek feeds it inside. German looking to go at it. Little floater, can't go. Gets its own rebound. Puts it back up. Can't get that one to go. Finally picked up by DGS and Letsos. He's going to go full steam ahead. Vagonis is going to kick it all the way to the right wing. 3 ball is good.
DGS, big 3 there. They are up 3, now they're up 6.
Rayford Jr. 16-10 ball game. Gives it off to Cavan inside, looking to do his thing. Back to Rayford Jr. Zone here, back to Cavan. Cavan kicks it to the corner, wide open 3. Airballs it. Rebound picked up by DGS. As Letsos gives this one up to Vagonis, dumps it off for the easy 2.
DGS going on another run here. Watch out, when they go on a run, they can be dangerous.
Kapsoris with the and 1 play. He'll have a chance for the 3-point play at the free throw line here. 6'8", using that size, making it look easy.
18-10 here in the first quarter. You got a lot of offense going so far early.
Yeah, it's been on and off with these Tosh games, Jason. I mean, some games have just been really high scoring, and some games have been more than not high scoring. But usually you see these teams go on early, and the three-point play is completed there by Kapsarunas. Buzhinov, 1 minute and 35 to go. Buzhinov feeds it inside, kicks it back out. Move it around. Kicks it back out, open three. Could not get the bounce. Offensive rebound. Putback is no good. Another putback is no good. Defensive rebound by Kapsarunas, and they're gonna push it ahead of floor. Vagonis gets that one. Turnover by Buzhinov. Buzhinov now pushes the pace. He's looking to take it all alone for the nice lay.
Yeah, Buzhinov with 6.
Just weaving his way inside for the easy 2. Garst is gonna pull up for 3. Gets that one to go. Big response by Garst.
Whenever GBW feels like they're starting to strike, Downers Grove South responds with a big shot.
Buzhinov, 45 on the clock, about 17 seconds between game clock and shot clock. Harbanek feeds it inside the Sheely. Sheely looking some help. Gets it to a Buzhinov. Buzhinov looking to go to work. Uses that high step. Nice dump off there for the easy 2 is German.
Great find there from Buzhinov. He has been the most impactful player for GBW in this game for sure.
Gotta get him off the perimeter here. If you're Glenbard West, you're gonna get a foul there. I have a few to give. Gonna get some subs in here for West.
I don't know. It looks like GBW doesn't want DGS taking the last shot of this quarter. But they do have fouls to give, so.
Yeah, they wanted to get their subs in there, I think.
Yeah, bring the defense.
Have good defense personnel here as Kamas and Johnson while checking in Quintos for the first time today. Getting inbounded in the backcourt today. 10 seconds to go for Day. Day, step back 3. Leaves that one short. Rebounds a scramble for it on the ground. That should be a jump ball with 0.7 seconds left.
0.7 seconds, not a lot of time to get a shot off, but who knows? Anything can go in.
Yeah, we'll go to Glenbard West. Just gonna have to send a prayer to the basket. Gonna get it in, get the shot off, leaves that one a little short, and that will be the end of the first quarter. DGS comes out controlling 22-14. We will take a short break as you're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. And we are back here, end of the first quarter, start of the second. Main gym, Glenbard East just took down Palatine by the score of 59-56. What a game in there.
Yep, Glenbard East, first team in this Tosh heading to the Final Four.
Yeah, and the losers games back-to-back years, and now they're in the Final Four, which you don't see often. Flowers getting guarded heavy here by Cavan. Vagonis. Letsos in the corner. Back to Letsos. Today to Flowers. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Almost turned over, and it will be turned over as Kama's able to pick that one up. He looks to go back, kicks it back out. Wide open three, splashes it home. Quintos with the big three.
It's a big three GBW needed there.
Yeah, much needed three. Haven't found that much. Inside the Vagonis. Vagonis looking to go work. A little spin move with the pivot foot. Airballs it. Quintos able to pick it up after the three. Looking to slow it down here. Johnson gets it here. Off the Sheely. Feeds it inside the Johnson. He's going to get hit with the hard foul. Be DGS's first of the half, or the first of the quarter, excuse me.
Yeah.
Bujanov's checking back in here for the Hilltoppers.
A little bit over a minute in this second quarter.
People funneling into the South Gym after game just finished up. Get it into a Bujanov. Bujanov to cabin. Quintos looking for a little bit of help here. Bujanov trying to post up. Somehow gets it to him with the rainbow pass. Bujanov can't get it to finish. That one's off the back of the backboard, but they pick it up anyways. McNamara kicks it out for the open three. No good. Rebounded by Kames. Bujanov's going to keep it the high pace. He's going to take on the 1-on-4, and they're just going to swarm Bujanov. They're going to call a foul there on Bujanov.
Yeah, foul call. Bujanov going to the line to make it a one-possession game.
And Bujanov just really swifty with it. Not afraid to take on anybody. And if you're DGS, somebody's got to get out there and put a body on the line. Bujanov's first free throw goes in and out. 3 new subs coming in for Downers Grove South. Bujanov's second free throw is up, and that one is good. Cuts to a 4-point deficit with 6:30 to go in the second quarter. Day's going to give this one up to Kapsornis. Letsos looking to drive. He's going to kick it. Open three for Segran. Almost trying to bank it in. No good. Bujanov all the way down court, and he throws that off the shot clock.
Bujanov there looking like Geno Smith with that throw.
Went through it way deep and just overthrew it too much.
A little too much mustard on it.
Yeah, it was a long court pass. He saw the vision, just couldn't execute. His Day gets his one back from Segran. Day's in the corner, needs some help. Kapsarinas gets it. Letsos for three, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Bujanov slows it down to Johnson. Kames looks to get going. He's still got 0 points in this one. Able to feed it inside the Bujanov, but Bujanov needs some help. Able to kick it out, but it's gonna be deflected away from Segran. Segran one-on-one gets fouled, going up for the layup, and he will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, DGS, I mean, they're still hunting for their first points of this quarter, and be a great time right now at the line to get it.
Segran's first free throw is up, and that one is nothing but net. Garst is going to check back in. Letsos will check out. Segran's second free throw is up, and that one is good. 6-point lead for DGS. Quintos is going to take it up. Gets it off the Cabin. Cabin has some room. He's going to swing it all the way to the left wing for 3. Leaves that one a little bit short there as Kames. Garst gives it up to Segran. Kapsoris back to Garst for 3. Airballs that one. Day's there for the offensive rebound. Gonna reset here. Kapsoris gives it up to Segran. to Evans Jr. Day thought about it, pulls it back. Capsora is going all the way in and gets the lay to go.
There's big points right there for DGS, 8-point game.
A nice just little float shot there off, kiss the glass. Brady Johnson at the top, gives it off to Cavan. Cavan feeds it inside to Buzhnov. He loses that one. Able to win it back is Johnson. Johnson needs some help. Cavan dishes it. Quintos in the corner for three. Airballs it. Rebound by Kapsornis. Buzhnov fighting for that one, and he's going to get called for the foul. Ball coming our way.
A lot of air balls coming in from Glenbard West. As all the Glenbard East fans are piling in here. I bet they're here to hate watch Glenbard West, knowing those two are rivals.
Yeah, two big rivalries. Obviously, Glenbard East having that turnaround they've had. West has had all the bragging rights the last few years. Dumps that one off the guards. Evans Jr. kicks it to Day for the corner three. No good. That will go behind the backboard, and that will go to the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, talking about Glenbard West in their past, you know, they had guys like Brandon Huff goes to Gonzaga, Caden Pierce goes to Princeton, upsets #2 Arizona, I believe, in the March Madness a couple of years back. So they produce some talent.
Yeah, they produce a lot of big talent. This year they're not off to the start they want to be, but once again, a very talented team. Buzhnov is a possible college commit. Might not be right away, might take the JUCO path, but has an opportunity to make his way D1 for sure. As Buzhnov looks to drive, and they're gonna call a charge on Buzhnov as he stuck that hand out.
Yeah, Buzhnov trying to he got a little too physical there.
Just pushed his man down. That'll be an offensive foul, 3:35 to go in this second quarter. Evans Jr. gets the foul called on him, and he's gonna exit this game. And the Hilltoppers will call a timeout here, looking to regroup down 8. With that, we will take a short break. You've been watching the 51st Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. And we are back here out of the timeout. 3:35 to go. West looking to regroup here, down 8.
Yeah, let's give a special shout out. We have Tyler Channel here in the building, Glenbard East, future Rams head coach.
Yeah, obviously he was just in the building for watching the Rams taking that big dub.
Yeah, he helps those future Rams get the next big step.
Nice pass from Day there, but Kapsoris wasn't able to finish it, but they will get the Hilltoppers with a foul here. Offensive rebound. Got to clean that up if you're the Hilltoppers. You want to crawl your way back into this one.
Not shooting, so DGS will not go to the line.
Gonna get that one to Flowers. He's gonna kick it to Day. Day goes all the way across court in the corner to Garst. Flowers kicks to Day. Day, another swing. 3-ball is up, and that one is good. Gavin Garst with his third 3 of the night, and he's up to 9 points.
It's a big 3 right there for DGS. They now have a double-digit lead over the Hilltoppers.
Bench is getting into it. Devitt gives this one up. to Harvanek. Cavan, nice find inside. Good kick to the corner, open three. It's no good. Tries to go for the rebound. Flowers picks it up. Flowers looking to go all the way, and he gets that one to go. Adam Flowers with a nice lay.
Yeah, Adam Flowers, most impactful player on this DGS team.
Buzhinov gives this one up. Harvanek feeds inside. Nice behind the back pass from Cavan for Sheely for the two. Beautiful
DGS.
pass there.
DGS going a little slow here.
Day gives it to Flowers. That one's tipped from Buzhinov. Day swings it to the corner. Back to Flowers. Flowers fakes the three. Gets it to Day. Nice defense here by Glenbard West and some miscommunication as Day just throws that one away.
Yeah, he threw one to Chamfam. Chamfam didn't catch it though, and he's leaving. No.
Cavan's gonna inbound this one into Buzhinov. Thomas and Johnson both check back in. Cavan looks to drive. He's gonna go all himself. Can't get it to go. A little too hard there as Day's gonna take the one up. Passes it all the way to the corner. Wide open three for Letsos, no good. Cavan able to get that rebound. Gets it all the way up to Buzhinov. Buzhinov does it himself and gets his man to say too small.
Buzhinov right there. Looked like he wanted the dunk at first, but he just pulled it away last second.
Buzhinov just using his force to get his man out of the way there. Back to a single-digit deficit. Day thought about pulling up, feeds it inside. Capsaurus is gonna pull it for the mid-ranger, no good. Put back, it's good by Vagonis.
Yep, DGS up 11. They're keeping that double-digit lead.
Minute to go here in the South Gym in this first half. Buzhinov looking to go all the way to the rack. Pulls back. Still looking for the open pass. He's doubled on the baseline. He needs some help there, and that one's gonna be turned over as he got trapped. Gonna get it up to Day. Day brings it all the way back out. Kapsarinas kicks it to the corner. Letsos is gonna pull it back out. That one's gonna be a kick ball by Buzhinov. 40 seconds left to go. 18 separating shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, 40 seconds left. I expect both teams to get one more possession before the half.
Letsos in the rebound here, or the inbound, excuse me. Gets it in the Day. Day and Flowers plants a catch here, and that's an unforced turnover there as Day is a little bit too high on that pass to Flowers.
Yeah, Day just missed him there. Goes a little bit lower. Flowers got it right there, and they have a chance to put up a shot.
Shot clock is off as we're at 34.6 seconds, so we'll do just enough. Hilltoppers looking for a big basket at the end of the half. Buzhinov uses the high screen, looks to go to work, gets it inside the Cavan. Cavan posts his way inside, swings on the baseline pass, gets it back out to Cavan. Cavan swings it, fakes the three as Kamas. Kamas all the way to the rack and good. Nice possession there from the Hilltoppers as DGS almost turns that one over as McNamara needs some help here. He's getting double teamed and they're going to get called for the foul, and that will send him to the free throw line. A costly foul there.
Yeah, DGS, I mean, the way they've been passing the ball, I mean, even on the inbound, it didn't look pretty. They're getting a little too happy up.
Yeah, Hilltoppers had a pretty possession on that last one, just great passing. Know where the guys are at all time as McNamara is going to go to the line for two. First one is up. That one goes in and out. Harvanek's going to check in for Buzhinov in the final 5 seconds. McNamara looking to make it a 10-point lead going into the half. Second free throw is up. That one is no good. Rebound is fought for, and they will give it to Downers Grove South.
Downers Grove South. Let's see how this inbound can go. Their passing of the last two possessions haven't been pretty. Let's see if they can get off a good pass here on the inbound.
Yeah, when you thought West was going to get the last shot here, instead of it'll be South. Going to inbound from the baseline is Day. Day looks to get it in. Does, passes it off to Flowers. McNamara is gonna pull up for three at the buzzer, and that is no good. And that is how the first half was in. Downers Grove South with a 33-24 lead. Jason, what did you see in that first half, and what does the Hilltoppers need to do to come out on top in the second?
I mean, I saw like DGS. I mean, they were holding their own. Like when Glenbard West would respond, I feel like Downers Grove South would just throw a punch right back at them. And I mean, they've been like holding like a 8 to like 12-point lead like the whole like most of that second quarter. I feel like so playing consistently.
Yeah, with that, we will take the halftime break as you've been watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Hello and welcome back to second half action between the Glenbard West Hilltoppers or Downers Grove South. Downers Grove South currently leads 33-24 going into this at the start of this third quarter here.
Yeah, let's see what Coach Apoko from Glenbard West can draw up coming off a 9-point deficit from half.
Yeah, obviously I think Glenbard West would take that 9-point deficit of how much DGS controlled that first half, but obviously we know these Hilltoppers are capable of coming back in this one. They're gonna get that out. Top of the key three for Kames. He gets that one to go. Big three for Kames.
What a start off coming out of the half for Glenbard West.
Need to get him going. That's his first three of the day. Nice pass inside of Buzhinov, goes for the block. That one goes out. Nice swat away. Hit the Buzhinov foot. Flowers picks it up. Flowers is gonna reset outside. 15 on the shot clock. Gives it up to Day. Vagonis gives it up to McNamara. Feeds it. Evans Jr. Flowers is gonna take the wide open three and he splashes it home. Flowers responds right away.
That's Flowers' first three of this game. And when he starts feeling it, he can get hot.
Geely gets fouled there. A little too physical.
West drawing the foul. First foul this half from both sides.
Yeah, I think that's the key to this Hilltoppers offense. I mean, they've had some really solid look. They've made a lot of tough baskets, but three ball's been the difference in this one. Cavan's gonna get this one in. Cavan takes on the body of McNamara. He's able to give that one up to Sheely. That one's gonna be called for, they're gonna be called for a foul there.
Second foul this possession for Downers Grove South. If they keep doing it, they're gonna get in big trouble.
Evans Jr. gets called for the foul there. That's his second. Excuse me, that's his third.
Yeah, DGS, you don't get in foul trouble. And you don't want to send GBW to the bonus.
Cavan's gonna take that one himself, floats it up a little short there, and that one's gonna be knocked out of bounds. And now go back to DGS.
It's caught by the man on the Met side. He spun it on his finger a bit there.
McNamara. Day feeds Flowers inside. Flowers looks for a little bit of positioning. Gets Day on the undercut. Flowers, top of the key three, gets it to go. Back-to-back three for Adam Flowers.
Well, I'm saying if Flowers gets going, he can be hot. He can be hot.
Glenbard West looking for a response here. Three ball starting to fall for DGS. And that one's gonna be turned over. Flower picks that one up. Flowers spin moves, another spin moves all the way to the cup and lays it in.
Flowers making a huge impact this second half, and he's excited, man.
Yeah, Flowers showing his emotion. 8 straight points for Adam Flowers. And Glenbard West is gonna call a timeout, and Adam Flowers lets it all out, and he extends this DGS lead to 14. And with that, we will take a short step aside as you're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. We are back here out of the timeout. DGS leads Glenbard West 41-27. Glenbard West got the first three going, but Flowers has straight 8 points.
Yeah, GBW this timeout trying to stop DGS's momentum, and especially the momentum gained by Adam Flowers.
Gets that one back to Kevin, top of the key. Haven't seen much of a Buzhinov lately. Gonna take the three of Harbanak, and he responds with a big three himself.
Yeah, DGS kind of laid off him right there. You don't want to leave him open.
And if DGS wants to get, or excuse me, if West wants to get back in this game, they gotta start shooting the ball better. Harbanak plays hard defense. Flowers, three ball, no good. Gonna fight for the rebounds. McNamara gets it. He's gonna go all the way to the cup. Little floater, gets that one to drop.
And the GBW player is down.
Harbanak grabbing his shoulder. He's down in pain. Gonna check in on him, and with that, we'll take a short break. So you're watching Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. And we are back here out of the injury timeout. Gonna get it into a Buzhinov. 13-point deficit, 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Kevin looked for the cut, for the pass. No doing there. Gets it to Johnson. That one's gonna be stolen away by Day. Day all alone for the lay.
Downers Grove South they're trying to, I wouldn't say they're like completely pull away with it, but they keep this going and they're gonna pull away with it soon.
Buzhinov, gonna call for the blocking foul there is DGS. Evans Jr. on the foul. I think that was the right call. I didn't see too much from a Buzhinov there. Kind of just a flop.
Yeah, good call there by the refs.
Glenbard West really needs to put a run together here. We've seen them do it before. It's not something out of their capability. Just got to get it going here. Still plenty of time left in this game. Little spoon move there by Sheely. Kicks it to the corner. Open three. Airballs it. Going for the rebound. They're going to call a foul there on McDevitt. And that will go DGS's way.
DGS really has a chance here to make a big shot to get them to make their lead even more comfortable.
Yeah, I know Buzhinov's got 9 points, but he's really been non-existent in this third quarter. Gonna move it to the corner today. Day's gonna drive baseline, passes it. Flowers intercepts the other guy's pass and puts it in.
Great throw there by Day and an even better catch by Flowers. That looked like they're Dave's about to turn over, but Flowers came out of nowhere and got it.
Yeah, Flowers saves the day there. Now it's a 17-point lead. Glenbard West's defense just not holding up. Kevin gets to the bucket and responds. Much needed bucket there.
Yeah, GBW, if they were to come back, they got to keep putting buckets at their buckets. Doesn't be threes.
DGS does not look like they want to slow this game down, though. Day's going to give this one up. Flowers looking to move, uses the screen, guarded on baseline. He throws it off the back of the backboard.
We saw that last year in this Jack Tosh in the South Gym.
Yeah, it was actually Host School of York.
Yeah.
Looking to go for the deep play down the court, and he just hit the bottom of the backboard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy sequence, to be honest with you.
It was. It was crazy.
It's something you got to be aware of.
Yeah.
Quintos is back in this game for a Buzhinov. Quintos kicks it, corner, three, leaves it short, rebound. Day's gonna push it up the court, was looking for a pass there, got shut off though. Segran gives it up. Day, got it by Quintos. Day gets it back up. Quick to the corner, three, drive baseline. They're gonna call for a foul there on the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, GBW, all the guys on the court right now have one foul, so I mean, they're not like in big foul trouble, and they don't want to get GGS in the bonus, so
We're going to call a foul on Gavin there on the push-off on the inbound.
All right, now GBW is starting to get like a little bit too physical. Like I see him try to be physical, but they're getting a little too physical.
Sub coming in here as German's going to check into the game, bringing in some height. West's offense hasn't been too much of a problem. Hasn't been great, but their defense really just hasn't held up. They have 47 points. Still 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ref is going to blow the play dead because the shot clock was off, I believe. So they're going to reset.
They shoot the shot clock. It's still at 17.
Yeah, they moved it down a few ticks. I don't think it started right away. Day. Glenbard West needs to stop here. Day, look at the drive, dumps it off. Nice find inside for the and one as Capsornis. Big bucket for DGS.
Yeah, DGS, three-point play here. I mean, on a lot of possessions here, you can see DGS going for three, and it does have to be from beyond the arc.
And it's just been way too easy as DGS is just carving their way inside, finding easy passes and easy buckets. To complete the N1 play is good. And all of a sudden, DGS extends their lead to 18.
Yeah, DGS is playing the way how they want to be seen as a team, and that is a dangerous one, as shot clock might be messed up again.
Oh, the whole team is walking behind the other backboard, so they're going to blow the play dead here. Wait for them across.
Not a great start off with their friendship with the refs for their next game.
Yeah. I think they swap refs in between games, though, so they might be in luck there.
You know what? You're right. I should have thought about that.
Maybe some guys work back-to-backs.
Maybe.
It's like a bunch of like ducks crossing the street, and you have the one mom who's always waiting up for them and causing all the traffic.
Yeah.
He'll resume here out of that interruption. It's Quintos. Gives it up to German. And that one's going to be lost, and he's got to run for it all the way down. And that will be out of bounds at the baseline. Rolled right to the corner there. Going to have him out on the sideline. Flowers is going to check back in.
Yeah, Flowers the most impactful player of the second half so far. And talking about, I'm just mentioning the turnovers. Forcing turnovers wins your basketball games, and allowing them is what, giving up turnovers is what loses you games.
Capsaurus gives this one up to the corner. Day goes to work, drives baseline. Nice cut then there. Can't get that one to drop. But Gars will go to the free throw line for two.
Yeah, one almost went in. Went in and out.
This is a real shocking, to be honest, for you, if you're the Hilltoppers. Playing a real tight game on day two. DGS starting to run away with this one. First free throw is up, and that one is good for Garst. Flowers giving some props as Buzhanov and Cavan will both check back in, looking for one big spark here to possibly reel them back into this game.
Yeah, DGS playing a lot of energy right now, and GBW looks like they're still a little heartbroken from that loss.
Yeah, it's going to be a big 2 minutes down the stretch here. See if West can give themselves a chance in that fourth quarter. Look at the drive, gets it to Buzhanov. Buzhanov, step back, mid-ranger, can't get that one to go. Rebound, Capsaronis. Gonna go all the way ahead up court. Tries to go from underneath, that one's gonna be blocked away. Now we're gonna go the other way. And that one is almost turned over. Able to get the ball back. Rayford Jr. thought about it, kicks it back to the corner. Wide open three, no good. Rebounded, picked up by Day. Day looks to go up fast. He's gonna swing it all the way to Flowers in the corners. Flowers gonna go all the way back to the top. Day thought about it. He pulls back. He's gonna get it up to Capsaurus. Capsaurus pisses to Day. Day, big three, no good. A Buzhanov rebound. He's got Cavan all alone. To be guarded by Day. Cavan's gonna go up with it. No good. Offensive rebound. It's also no good. A Buzhanov picks up for the third chance, and he gets it to go and one.
GBW, they look like they missed two chances there with the layup, but they got the third one to go, and they got an extra shot at it too. So
Buzhinov
worked
with the
out well.
clean-up play here. Much needed basket for him. If they want any chance of coming back in this one, they really need to get him going.
Yeah.
He was just such a factor in that Metamora game.
That's their star guy. Exactly what you said, Brown, sir. If they want to win, they're going to need him to show up.
Yeah, Buzhinov was a transfer. Now we're going to put some pressure on here. DJ is able to beat it. Flowers just won the day. Day back to Flowers. Flowers is going to pull back, looks for the incoming Day. Day brings it back out to Capsaurus. Back to Flowers. Flowers looks to drive. Has to go back out, gets his lane blocked off. Now he's going to drive. He's going to go up, and he gets that one to go. And one for Flowers. Big response from him. And GBW just cannot get a stop on defense.
Yeah, Adam Flowers is in double digits this quarter. That's what I said. If he gets something going, he can get hot, and he's gotten hot.
And it just felt like you must stop him on that possession. They got it back to 17. Maybe he can get a bucket and get it to 15. But now it's going to be back to 20 if Flowers can finish this and one. Flowers free throws up, and that one is good.
Flowers got takeovers. They just subbed him out.
Flowers with 15-point exiting the game here for the last 24 seconds of this third quarter. Shot clock is off. Hilltoppers just looking for anything to build on for this fourth quarter. Buzhinov gets to work, steps in. He's going to get fouled, and he will go to the free throw line for two as Glenbard West is in the bonus.
Yeah, Buzhinov going to the charity strike here.
Just got to knock some free throws down here. Buzhinov first free throw is up, and that one is nothing but net. Flowers checks right back into the game. Good 10 seconds on the bench there of game clock.
Yeah.
Looking for one more bucket to put them over the top for this third quarter.
Yeah, Adam Flowers is takeover, so watch out.
Buzhinov's second free throw is good. 2 for 2 from the stripe. 12 seconds to go. Flowers gets this to Day. Day gets up court. That one's almost turned over. Ball still on the ground. Able to pick it up, though. They're going to call a foul there for the grab on Cavan.
Yeah, 5 seconds to go for Downers Grove South. I expect them to give I look for, oh, never mind. They're going to the line. My bad.
Yeah, they're in the bonus. Letsos will go to the line for two. Almost a big play for the Hilltoppers, but ends up for the free throw line. First free throw is up. That one bounces in. Two new subs coming in for DGS for defensive personnel.
Yeah, this third quarter has been all DGS. And a lot of thanks to that goes to Adam Flowers, who has really taken over.
Yeah, currently outscored him by 10 in this half. That will make it 11. Back to a 20-point lead. Glenbard West gets it to Buzhinov. Buzhinov's gonna pull up for three. Gets it to go at the buzzer of the third quarter. Much needed bucket for Glenbard West as they cut it to a 17-point deficit.
Yeah, that's what a Buzhinov can do, man. He can get hot.
Glenbard West, a lot of work to do. With that, we'll take a step aside as you're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. We are back from the break. Start of the fourth quarter is underway. Glenbard West trailing by 17. Gonna need a miracle of a comeback here, Jason.
Absolutely. It's gonna take a lot for Glenbard West and more.
Evans gives this one up. Day guarded a little bit there. Agonis gives this one up to Flowers. He had a great third quarter. McNamara gives it to Vagnus. Swings it all the way across court. Buzhinov tips that one out. Goes over the tables there to the crowd.
Right in the stands.
11 seconds on the shot clock to go. Glenbard West just looking to get any sort of stop they can right now.
Let's see how they play defense here, down 17.
Gonna hand this one off. Flowers all the way down the lane. Too easy for Flowers there.
Yeah, Flowers starting this fourth quarter right where he left off.
Cavan's gonna go all the way 3-on-1, just takes a hard shot there. And that one's gonna be stripped from behind. Gets it up to Day. Day and Buzhinov. Buzhinov goes to the block, misses. Another layup for Day.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say, this one's over. GBW playing for pride at this point, and you can expect the backups to come in soon.
Gonna get fouled on the drive there is Garst. And just like that, a quick 4-point swing out of the quarter break. Nice feed inside the Cavan. Cavan bullies his way up. That one's gonna be blocked there by Vagonis. Nice pass to inside. Tries to get the Flowers in the corner. That one will stay with DGS, and it feels like it's DGS right now. It's a story of what it could have been, to be honest with you, Jason. Obviously, they fell to St. Ignatius by 2, possibly a favorite to go win it all.
Yeah, St. Ignatius, they kind of just started this tournament off rough. I think they're playing right now.
They are right now. They are playing right now Metamora. Yeah. Winner of that will play Glenbard East tomorrow. Make sure to tune into that one. That'll be a huge game.
Yeah, St. Ignatius, they're a dangerous team. Being a skill or not, they're still dangerous.
Nice feed inside, all the way to the hoop, kicks it back out. Flowers thought about it. He's gonna drive inside, kicks it back out. Day, top of the key 3, banks it in. Sean Day just having himself a night.
Yeah, Sean Day is starting to take this one over in this fourth quarter.
Buzhinov heave check, no good. Flowers picks up the rebound. Gonna slow it down here. And nothing is just going Glenbard West game in this one. Flowers looks to drive, picks it up, goes for the floater, can't get it to go. Rebound on the ground, Cavan able to pick that one up. He gives it to Buzhinov. Buzhinov all the way, gets it to go, and one for Buzhinov.
Yeah, nice bucket there by Buzhinov. He has 19, he's going to the arc for 20.
Quick update we have, St. Ignatius is up on Metamora 41-32. Both teams are just shooting it lights out from the field goal. St. Ignatius 65% and Metamora 60%.
Yeah, what could have been for Glenbard West. If that overtime game shapes out differently, they'd be playing right now in the main gym.
Free throw is no good for Buzhinov. Garst gets this one into the corner to Letsos, brings it back out today. Excuse me, not today. Now it's Day. Letsos is just gonna take the 3. No good. Rebound DGS. Nice drop off to Day for the 2.
Yeah, Day's been the name we've been calling the most this fourth quarter. Him and Flowers really taking over the second half.
Just hasn't been the day for Glenbard West as Quintos is going to get this one up. Feeds it inside of Buzhinov. Buzhinov hits the bottom of the rim. Bad positioning there. Day's going to push this one. Swings it. Nice pass for 3, and that one is good as DGS just piles it on. Segrand up to 68 points.
Yeah, this is the best Obviously, like I don't watch all their games, but from what I've seen at the Tosh, this is the best I've seen out of DGS. They look very good.
Yeah, I mean, I think you nailed it right in the head. Obviously, DGS could have moved on. Like we said, both of these teams could have been playing against each other right now, to be quite frankly honest with you. But
yeah, I mean, don't discount Glenbard West. I mean, they barely lost to St. Ignatius, who is currently leading in the Elite 8 game.
Metamora beat Glenbard West, and St. Ignatius beat DGS. A little bit of a switch up there, but both of these teams could be playing each other right now.
Still, Metamora is a great team.
Yeah, those are two really highly competitive teams, and it's crazy that they're only meeting up in the Elite 8. Buzhinov looking to make something happen. Buzhinov drives, steps through, puts that one up, but no good. They're going to fight for the rebounds with Letsos, and he's going to get fouled. Up 26.
Yeah, Glenbard West seems like they've given up. DGS, I mean, they still look like they're still trying. I mean, they're still hitting threes. I mean, they're still hitting the shots that they were in the first half.
They got no reason not to. Let off a little bit of steam after that St. Ignatius loss. Show people why they should be there. Obviously they're not, but could have been a story. McNamara fakes the three. He's going to drive. That one's going to be punched from behind. Will stay with DGS with 5 on the shot clock. And a bunch of subs coming in here for Glenbard West. The Buzhinov will check out. It'll probably be his last minutes as long as Kevin and Sheely.
Yeah, that's probably it for them. I mean, Buzhinov had 20 points. So, I mean, it's a good night for him. I mean, when it's a team performance, I just didn't go the way they wanted it.
No reason to check back in. Mid-ranger is good. Just adding on to this lead, up 28.
DGS just can't miss right now.
Yeah, unfortunate day for Glenbard West to run into this DGS team. I mean, curious to see what the shooting percentage is, but I bet you it's pretty dang high.
Yeah, I bet there's a big difference between both teams.
He looks to punch his way inside, gets that one to go. Is Rayford Jr. Finds in the corner. They're going to just bring it back out. No reason to go quick possessions here at this point in the game. So Grant got shut off there. Rayford Jr. able to pick that one up. He's looking to go all alone. He kicks back out to Quintos. Quintos, 3-ball. A little bit to the right there. Rebound picked up by Gars. Gars is going to push it all the way to the head to Letsos. Finds it inside, swings it back out. Nice three is good. And that was just a pretty possession there from DGS. Timeout, Glenbard West.
DGS, talk about a team who can't miss. Wow.
My goodness, that was just a pretty possession. The swing to Segran was just pure. It is a 73-44 game. And I mean, like you said, they just can't miss. And it's been the story of this game. With that, we will take a short break as you are watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. We are back here out of the timeout. Reserves are in the game. Rayford gives it up to McDevitt. Quintos tries to dump it off, nowhere to go. Stay with the Hilltoppers.
Same with Glenbard West. I mean, the reserves get extra reps. this is what you like to see when the game is way out of hand.
Yeah, and for Adam Flowers in the day one, shot 7 for 10 from the field. You kind of see where that shooting percentage is coming from.
Yeah, and
totally they shot 60% inside the arc. Quintos, right wing 3, no good. Rebounded by Jeff. Bowers gives this one up. Will gets the Bowers. Jarvis. 3 is good for Bowers, and the bench absolutely explodes as the reserves are getting some love here in the final 2 minutes.
The reserves can't miss either. This Downers Grove South team looks unstoppable.
3 ball for West, no good. Rebound picked up. And they're gonna get the other subs in, it looks like.
Yeah. Talking about Adam Flowers and his performance day one, don't forget he also dealt with a leg injury early in the game, so he dealt with that the whole game and still put on a great performance.
Yeah, I mean, just for this team, I mean, I don't think you could have asked for a better game today. Have one more tomorrow, looking to go 3-1 in the Jack Tosh, which is phenomenal to be honest if you ask me. Obviously, it's really hard to go win 4 in a row, especially with the teams they have played.
As we got more reserves coming in, as one's checking in here for GBW.
It's going to be a turnover for Downers Grove South here. Running clock for the rest of the game as we're down. It's about 1:15 to go. Like you said, only one team goes 4-0.
Yeah.
And 3-1 is the second best thing you can do. And considering they lost by 2 points to St. Ignatius, you take that every single time. Obviously, you want to go for it all. 3 ball is good there for John McDevitt.
Yeah, even though Downers Grove South, they got nice wins over Oswego and a dominate one over Glenbard West. So, I mean, they will be leaving this Tosh no matter what happens tomorrow very happy.
Yeah, and if you're Glenbard West, you got to regroup because obviously it's a really disappointing result. 3 ball from the left wing, too long there. You could have said if GBW lost, but they didn't expect to lose by 30. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, that's just not the way they wanted to play.
McDevitt, stop, pop, no good. That ball's gonna be fought for. That will be out of bounds, and that will go DGS's way.
As DGS will just run the clock out more than likely.
Yeah, 20 seconds. Maybe they run a possession here for the reserves, but they're just gonna dribble this out.
Yeah.
And DGS with a convincing win over Glenbard West. 76-47. I mean, Jason, what a game.
Yeah, what a game. I mean, Downers Grove South, man, they just couldn't miss today.
Yeah, and that will do it here from the South Gym. DGS 76, Glenbard West 47. I've been Ryan Brownlee. Alongside me is Jason Colino. Thank you for watching, and this is the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic.